I just come across one news say China yuan fall to its lowest level since 18 years. Now make I just explain the trade war between China and US to una, make una understand. And also I go dey explain wetin tariff mean for those people wey don dey wonder say wetin be this tariff wey Trump just dey actually impose on every country. You understand? So now wetin tariff mean be say tariff na tax wey government dey actually impose. E dey like tax wey government dey impose on most of these goods wey dey come in and out of the country, like make we just say imported and exported goods, right? So na wetin tariff be that. So mostly government dey use am take generate some sort of revenue and also regulate the way things dey actually happen for country, right? Now make I give proper explanation. So let's take for instance, we Nigerians now, we dey like patronize China made stuffs. Why? Because we feel say China made stuffs dey cheaper. You understand? So we dey like buy more from China. Now as you dey buy more from China, the way you dey buy more, you dey also do wetin, you dey contribute to the growth of their own economy, because as you dey buy, you dey give back money to their own country. Now na wetin dey cause the trade war between US and China be that. Now most people for US dey always patronize China made stuff. You understand? And as they patronize China made stuff, e dey actually do wetin, e dey actually get negative impact to US theirself, because US dem get their own things wey dem dey also produce, but because China own dey cheaper, now people for US go prefer to buy from China than to buy from their country. Because why? They feel like say, okay, if I buy from China, e go dey cheaper, but if I buy from my country, e go dey more expensive. Now make I just take for instance, if we use Nigeria now as a case study. Now most of us, we dey like buy most of all these German cars. We no dey wan buy car wey be say na Nigerian made car. We wan buy most of all these German cars. Now one thing wey dey happen be say, the more we dey buy from other people, you understand, we dey actually do damage to our own economy, but we no know. You understand? Now if we start a patronize, let's say for instance say we dey patronize our country made things, e go actually dey make our country economy dey stronger, and also e go make our own currency also dey very very strong. So now why you see say Trump come reason say, okay, wetin him go do now to stop this kind of thing from happening? The main thing wey he need do now na to do wetin, na to impose that tariff on China. One of the major reasons why Trump dey actually impose most of this tariff now na to force Americans make they patronize their homemade things, right? And na to also help all this manufacturing industry, because e go also encourage people of the country make them dey do wetin, make them dey manufacture things for their country. You understand? Make they no dey patronize most of all these foreign goods, you understand, and more. And also e go also encourage fair trade. You go notice say fair trade go dey. You get, no be this one wey be say some kind manipulations go dey. And also im dey also suspect say China dey also use that method take do some kind currency manipulation and all, and e dey also backfire to the US. You get? So now why Trump come impose most of this tariff now, to be able to boost and strengthen the US economy. Because see, one thing wey you need know be say US na very very big country. So most of China trade, China dey make a lot of money from the US. You understand? So if China no get fair trade with the US now due to this trade war, e go really affect China, and e go make their own currency and their economy go depreciate. Because yes, then they get the production, yes, China dey do things, we all know say China dey do things, but all those things wey dem dey do, they also need other country to patronize them. You understand? Now large amount of people for US, they always patronize China made stuff. Now due to this tariff now wey Trump don dey impose now, e go force a lot of people, because if you wan buy something from China now, you go need to pay more to get that thing. So you go just prefer say, omo, that make I pay more now to just get that stuff from China, make I just buy from my country. That way now, everything wey your country dey do now, you go dey buy am. This shirt now wey you dey buy for $1 from China now, You understand? You go just kuku buy am for $4 for your country, because you know say if you wan buy am $1 from China, yes, you fit buy am o, but at the end of the day, when you buy the shirt $1, with the tax wey don dey on top everything, you go end up dey spend that kind maybe $7, $8 to get this shirt. So at the end of the day, you now, e no dey favour you. So you go just dey forced now to just patronize things wey dey your country. Also, e go encourage other companies now to start dey do some kind productions, dey produce some kind things for inside the country, because right now they no get competitors again. So China dey like one biggest competitors. Na why you see say some industry now for US, no be say they no fit produce wetin China dey produce o, but na based on say if dem produce am now wan sell am to people, e no go pay dem, because China dey put am at a very very cheaper amount for people to buy. You understand? So people go still prefer to still buy from China, and they no go patronize them. But right now, a lot of industry now, a lot of sectors go begin dey do some kind things, you understand, just to serve people for their country. So you see now another way of Trump encouraging people for in country, people to come invest for in country. And the more you dey come invest for that country, wetin dey happen? The economy go dey boost. You understand? Na why you see say for Nigeria now, a lot of things no dey work, and e no fit ever work unless we start dey do the right things. You get? We start dey patronize things wey dey our own country, dey do things, you understand, dey encourage things wey dey our own country. Now the only way wey be say our own economy fit get that strength. You understand? So now Trump don impose many of these tariffs on even UK, wey be say na their friends sef, dey even impose that tariff on them sef. Don dey touch everybody, everything don dey touch everybody. So try as much as you can make you no bite the hand wey dey feed you. China now don bite the hand wey dey feed them. So na the result wey you go get if you bite the hand wey dey feed you be that.